a lawyer.
Just ensure we purify our intentions. We work very hard and then we ask Allah to grant success in whatever we do. Allah were to use you to guide just one person, just a single person, that's better for you than anything of the most expensive thing in this world.
So, thank you so much for coming. You absolutely look different. Honestly, it's actually a great one. I started listening to you as late as 2021. Yes. Started listening to you. I was following you, especially your Facebook, until when you came to YouTube. So it's been an amazing one. Honestly, I'm so excited to be able to meet you because we're living really far apart.
Yes.
So I said, I am going to McDonald's. I thought you were living in the UK before.
No, because it has on the channel, right? UK.
Yes. The open-minded thinker show.
Mashallah.
Yeah. So I thought you were living. I think we should go this way so that you just stay like the front. So I started to learn. First, I started listening to you. Each time I love the way you talk. So I listened. It was encouraging. It was very kind. So I kept listening. Then I started following you on Facebook. What I want to encourage you is that you're making us proud. That's the reason why I came personally to see you. I'm so happy. No
Tell me
problem.
more. How do you find Islam?
Yeah, honestly, I have to speak as a theologian first before I speak as someone who was brought to the faith by God himself, because I believe my surgeon into Islam is, I think, the work of God, because there's no reason why I should be in it if you look at it from a human perspective. But on the general note, you will discover that God really wanted to save me, wanted to show me a new route to meet him, to know him better, because some of these things are things that are there people don't know, and people sometimes throw it just behind them because they believe it's not really real or not for them. So for Islam, I never knew it was like this. Someone who comes from Nigeria and comes from an Igbo dominated area, went to the seminary, from the seminary to the university and stuff. So the idea you have of Islam is a religion of a group of tribal people, for the north, for a particular people, or for the Arabs. I strongly, when I got to the UK newly, when I see a white Muslim, I feel, I just say, this is not real. But I come to realize that Islam is not basically for the Arabs. Why Jesus said he came for the lost tribe of Israel, there's no part of the Quran where the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that he came basically for, or Allah told him, he came basically for the Arabs. No. He came for all humanity,
Exactly.
for mankind. And I realized that since I became a Muslim, I have a different sort of peace. But sorry to make this observation. Online, you look fat,
Yeah, subhanallah. Here I look small.
Yeah, you look slim.
Subhanallah.
And I love that. So I love that. Honestly, I never believed I was going to see a very young person.
That's the camera. They say don't believe anything you see.
Everything you see. I never believed I was going to see a very young person, But because your word of wisdom, what you say is really very mature. To realize that the way you speak, man, I think it's not ordinary. I think the hand of God is in it, because you speak not to children. You speak to people who are highly educated, people who can process what you're saying, and it makes a lot of sense. Like when I listen to your talks on parents, that's marriage and the parents, I was quite amazed. So do you have any plan of visiting maybe Indonesia or Malaysia anytime soon?
The thing is, all these countries we have, alhamdulillah, people following those parts of the world. Every time they message, we want